Hey, Alan here. I'm going to replace the crank mechanism on my Andersen window. This is like a bay window with 4 different cranks on it, and I've replaced 3 of them. This is the last one I need to do. They all kind of click and pop and stripped out, so I'll show you how I do it. First thing is there's a Phillips head set screw in here. Loosen that, remove the handle, pull the cover off. The next step, and this is probably the most delicate part of this, is I have to take this piece of wood off. This is like the bottom trim molding of the window, but it's really only held on with 3 small finishing nails. And there's my crank. There's 3 screws holding it on, and there's also a clip holding it to the window. I push the clip back and it pops off the window like that. 3 screws to get the old crank mechanism out. Here. And there's the old mechanism. If you sort of compare the old to the new, you can see that the old one has a much thicker bottom to it to sit higher on the window, and this one doesn't. So to make up for that, for this model window, this is a 1996, Andersen sells a bracket that goes on here to take up that extra space. So I need this and this to replace this. So I'm going to put this spacer down first, and I'm just going to line this hole up with the center hole from the prior crank mechanism. This snaps into the clips onto that bracket, like that. Then I put the new screws in. So this is in place. I push the clip on, and now it's clip snapped in place. Now I'll put the rest of the screws in. There's 5 in total. The next step is to put the molding back in, and if I was lucky it came out, and these came out really straight. There's a hole here, here, and here. I'm just going to try to line it back up and gently push it back in. So I line up that nail. There. And there. And that's it. It pops right back into place. Put the dust cover back on. And last step is to put the crank back on. I sort of have these all in the same position when they're closed, which is there. So that's how I'm going to do this one. Done, good as new, nice and smooth. Window opens all the way, and most importantly, you can finally shut it. That's it.